Okay, well, what do I do then?
Your eyes are like really distracting when you like look that way and then look back at Colton. Like,
so Josh didn't record the past 5 minutes of footage. Yeah, thanks, Josh. Thanks, Josh. Alright, hello everyone. Welcome to a new video. I don't know if I'm showing the other clips that we did, but we recorded this like 3 times. PlayStation's better. Anyway. It's fine though, we're fine, everything's fine. You might be wondering what this video is. I mean, you can see by the title what it is and what we're doing, but like, this is a filmmaking channel. Why are we doing PAX? Because I want to. So we're going to talk about Pax West 2018. You're seeing this tomorrow for us, so no, Sunday. So we went last Saturday, the Saturday day for Pax West, which is in Seattle if you don't know. And we went for the entire day. I went with Max and my dad, he with his dad, and we got to see a lot of new games. And while I've never been to a PAX before, or most of these events, I will say that this seemed to be one of the best years by far, just of my observations on past years. I can't fully say
coming from a guy that hasn't been at all.
Exactly, I know. But what I can say is, what I noticed is the gaming there and the games that were showcased there did seem to be high quality and just got me a lot more excited than past years. And I think that's why I've never been truly motivated to go to PAX, is because there's been no games in the past couple of years to really motivate me to want to go. Except for this year.
Well, yeah, it was your first year. Last year was fun, but I had coming from someone that went last year, definitely was a lot better this year.
I mainly got to play, I think you played it too, was Spider-Man, the new PS4 exclusive Spider-Man game.
Which should be out now on, this is not sponsored, this is not a sponsor.
We're not sponsored. Sponsors,
but it's
please.
already out.
Sponsors, please. Sponsor us, please. We're too small of a channel to be sponsored, but it's fine. Just sponsor us. Anyway, it's okay. It's cool. It's rad. We got to try out Spider-Man, which is now out, so many of you guys are probably trying it. I'm going to be buying it very, very soon, so this isn't a review for the game, but what I did get to play was a 15-minute demo, just going around town, this little demo area, and it was awesome. By far, brought me back to the Arkham games. That's the best way I can compare it. Had a lot of same qualities and the same gameplay, but seemed to add more, I think, to the mechanics of the fighting system. It had a lot more depth into it. While it wasn't as simple, it had a lot more depth, and there was a lot more things you could try out and do, which was very cool. You also got to try it. It was a 15-minute demo. What did you think?
I thought it was really good. I know you're really excited for it because you're a big Spider-Man fan, but yeah, it was good. I knew exactly from when I saw who was developing it, I knew exactly that was going to be a really good game.
And I knew, like, this was basically, what am I saying? I don't know. But the people who developed Spider-Man were actually the same people who developed Sunset Overdrive, which I don't know if you guys have heard of the game. Very, very underrated game. Very good. I do have it, but it was very underrated.
They're also known for making Ratchet and Clank games.
True.
Which is, I'd say it's a bit more popular. It's a little more popular, so.
Yeah. It seemed to me that Spider-Man was like the main showcase to me on terms of Xbox and PS4 combined. It had this entire billboard that looked like the city. It had the Daily Bugle for you, and we actually have that newspaper, which you'll probably be seeing on the screen right now. It just felt like it had its own Spider-Man headquarters, whereas some of the other games like Tomb Raider, which I did get to play and was awesome, was in its more smaller, secluded area that was more of a part of the entire Xbox area.
I would say the only other place that probably do that is for the Resident Evil 2 remake. They did it was almost like an asylum or prison, I guess, and it was like literally set up so you walk in and you just play it. I didn't play it. Part of me wishes I did, but it looks really good.
I heard really good things, but the other games I tried, as I said, was Tomb Raider, which is a fantastic game. We got to try a really, really small demo of it, but it was awesome.
Was it the 20 minutes? The full 20 minutes?
We got to play only 10 minutes, because we were near the end, and so we were like the last people, and we only could play for 10 minutes. But what I did play in that 10 minutes was really good, and had some really strong potential to be a great game. Some other things I tried, I think you tried, was the Vive and just overall VR games.
Who's doing this? 5. 0, 1, 5.
And this guy got to try 2 VR systems, so you can talk a little about that.
Yeah, I played the Vive and then the PlayStation VR.
Mm-hmm.
I also played Beat Saber. It was a little difficult considering that small place. I felt like I didn't want to hit anyone. And then the other one was kind of a 3D platformer, I'd say, which is like a lot of jumping and hitting different enemies. And it was interesting how you'd have to sometimes actually lean forward to look around a corner, which was it was fun, different.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun, and we got to do a. Hello, we're making a YouTube video. We're on YouTube. We're YouTubers. He's a YouTuber. I'm a YouTuber. YouTube.
OMG! BT dubs. My dad works at YouTube and Google.
Really?
Yeah.
That's cool. Tell him to watch my video. So I got to play Beat Saber and Vive. I got to play Spider-Man. I got to play Tomb Raider. I got to play...
You got to play the Dying Light DLC.
Dying Light 2, or not Dying Light 2, but Dying Light 1 DLC was awesome. I got to try out the new Battle Royale part of it, and I actually won the game.
Surprisingly.
Surprisingly.
Well, actually, no, not surprisingly, considering that you've put well over 300 hours into PUBG. So...
But I got to try the new Battle Royale. It's not a part of Dying Light 2. It is a add-on to the original Dying Light. And it was really fun. It added a new dynamic to it. It had just melee weapons, so it was still felt newer and fresh, but still part of Battle Royale. Definitely quicker rounds. The map is not as big, and there's a lot. There's more objectives to it. So I find it, while it is Battle Royale, it is different, and I think they do enough different with the concept to make it its own thing. But with that, there are some flaws. I hope it's not a DLC. I don't think it's worth that. I think it's more of just a game mode add-on that's cool. It's definitely not as highly developed as it could have been like a Dying Light 2 or anything like that. It's alright, but after playing it for like 2 rounds, it was alright. It was pretty good. And if it's free, then I think it's an awesome add-on to the game. So
when was the last time you played Dying Light? The first one.
First one, I played it a couple months ago, but I finished the game, and I played it many hours of that too.
Because I know you really like that.
I do really like that. Dying Light is a good game. Dying Light PUBG, sponsor us.
But basically, they're rhythm games, meaning like you push buttons at the right time and all that. But they're a side game. I'm not going to go into the whole gist of it, but essentially it's just a rhythm game and takes all the music from different games and puts it all into
gameplay shown. Don't copyright me, please.
Also songs.
Also songs. Please don't copyright me. Please.
Please Atlas.
Please Atlas. Those are the games we tried. I saw a few indie games which are cool, which I think you were seeing a little bit of gameplay of the Between. I forgot the name of it. I'll have to look it up. Probably putting it.
Oh, it was the indie game.
The indie game I tried, which was actually really fun. It brought some cool new dynamics to the game, and it was honestly really fun. I really enjoyed it. So, I really recommend people to try it out. I don't know how much it costs. I would look more into it, but it was one of the indie games I actually got to try, and it was a lot of fun. So.
Welcome to the Griff.
Hello, it's the Griff. How's it going? Alright, let's get this.
This is called The Gardens Between.
I can't go back anymore, so I just need to walk forward.
You go forward.
But it's just. Well, I can like go frame by frame kind of thing.
I think you need to go back. Yeah, there you go.
They do not know the way.
What? Oh.
They do not know the way.
And you can light the lantern if you go back. There you go.
I did it.
And Lantern Boy.
I am the Lantern Boy.